People, amateur bets, Sean, amateur bets with amateur bets. Back for another video. Let's get right into it. Let's go over the stuff from yesterday. Uh, Jalen Brunson found trouble. It worked to our benefit, but Mikal Bridges really didn't. He really didn't get the rebounds or the assists. He was just there. So let's go over that play, that old play, before we get to new stuff. History. I think I showed this one, and it kind of like I would have got paid the whole 50, but it was a push on the fantasy, which was weird. Uh, Hart got that one later. Turner got the 30 fantasy. Halliburton. Anytime Halliburton wins, you kind of can't count on him for, especially like a trip to like anytime taking a trip, you can't count on him for like his anything. But I think this was the play I put out. Siakam under 7 assists. That's just a gimme. Brunson less than 11 field goals. Halliburton under the PRA, and then Bridges. I think he only had 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Usually it's like either 4 rebounds, 2 assists, or 3 or 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and he didn't get nowhere near close to that. It is what it is, but if you flex that, you got paid. And like I said, I also put this one out, and a win is a win, even with the push. That's just weird. He landed right at 3.75. He landed right on the number. Anyway, the NBA script is in full effect. Let's show you the new play for the day. All right, I got Rudy Gobert less than 15.5 points and rebounds. Shea less than 11.5 rebounds and assists. Isaiah Hartenstein less than 23.5 fantasy, and Ant-Man more than 13.5 rebounds and assists. So Hartenstein, go over to the fantasy. Ooh, they bumped it. They bumped it a little bit, but last 5 games, he hasn't went over this one. Last 5 away games, he did it against Denver. Hasn't done it against Detroit. I mean, against Minnesota. Sorry about that. Away games, he's 50-50 on this one. But this was like beginning of the year. This one is the series now. As you can see, he has more games where he hasn't gone over this line or whatever for as far as fantasy score. And it kind of makes sense because he kind of disappears in the second half. So I do have him for over fantasy in the first half, but it seems like second half it becomes the Shea show, and he really doesn't get the ball rolling, or if they're getting blown out or they're blowing people out, he lets off the gas. So 23.5, you can find it, or 23, as you can see right here. That still is a great look. Rudy Gobert. Well, let me stick on the OKC side. Shea Gilgeous, I got him for less than 11.5 rebounds and assists. So last 10, that doesn't count. Last 5, he's really not. Like, he has like an amazing game, like 9 assists, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. You got him. I can't even be mad at that one. But his main thing, Shea's main thing, is scoring. Yeah, he does have a game where he goes off with the rebounds or assists, but those are rarities. If you beat me with a rarity, it is what it is. But away games, he's only done this 2 of 5 times. And look at this game. 8 assists, 8 rebounds. 9 assists, 8 rebounds. But for the most part, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. Look at these other crazy games. Like these 8 assists, 8 rebound games. These are crazy monster games. But last time he did it, 9 assists. 9 assists is wild. 9 assists is very wild. We're about to go on and walk Charles in a little bit, but just want to get this information out. Then you got the other game before the blowout in Minnesota. 6 assists, 3 rebounds. So I think with them getting blown out so bad last game, Shea just going to go on a scoring rampage. So assists and rebounds are not going to be on his mind whatsoever. So I believe this one is a really good pick. Then let's move over to the Minnesota side. I got Rudy Gobert under 15.5 points and rebounds. As we all know, Rudy Gobert is not a point scorer. He does have occasional games where he goes over this, but it's rare. It's very rare that you see Rudy Gobert. He's just there for defense and not to get fined. Maybe some rebounds. But last 5, he's gone under this one. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 76 points, 17 points, 8 rebounds, outlier game, 3 rebounds, 2 points, 9 rebounds, 5 points, 7 and 7, head to head. As you can see, he's gone on this a lot of times. And then at home, kind of scary, but this was last year. Last year game. In this game, well, he didn't play them all. He didn't play them all at home this season, besides the playoffs. Whatever. But again, even in a blowout, 7 points, 7 rebounds. That's all you're getting. If he gets 10 rebounds and 6 points, you got 10 points. You got it. 10 rebounds. You got it. 11 rebounds and 20 points. You got it. Okay, whatever. You did something you really don't never do. Okay, I can live with that. But Rudy Gobert under 15.5 points and rebounds. And you go to Ant-Man. I got Ant-Man for more than 13.5 rebounds and assists. The AC is cold, but it's high outside, so it works out. Anyway, last 5 games, he's gone there 3 or 5 times. 9 rebounds. This is just like normal for Ant-Man. Whereas Shea is just their point scorer. Ant is more of a Swiss Army knife. He does more things than Shea. Shea is just downhill point scoring. Just point. Yeah, I might get an assist here. They stop me, but it's point. I got to rebound. Point. Oh, I got to pass. Okay, whatever. And he does more things on the offensive side. Last 5, he's gone off this 100% of the time against Golden State, against OKC at home, head to head at home games against the Thunder. Again, the AC is kind of making me a little whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go for the wall. He's gone over this 3 or 5 times. Then this is kind of scary, but this is like last year and this year. Let's go to this year. February, he's gone over this. First game against OKC in the playoffs, didn't go over this. Then it's back to business as usual. So, and over 13.5 points, rebounds and assists. Over 13.5 rebounds and assists. Another one I cooked up, I don't get too deep into it, but McConley, if you know Mike Conley, he's just cardio out there. Like if he does anything, okay, whatever. But for the most part, he does nothing. Less than 16.5 fantasy. It's almost a game. Jaden McDaniels, less than 19.5 points and rebounds. Jalen Williams, less than 6 rebounds. And Chet, less than 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He never assists, but they got it up there. And I don't even know why he got 20. Because whatever. So I got this right here because he never does assist. So it's not like that adding on to the total. And it's really just points and rebounds, but they added like an extra points and stuff, the extra, I think it was like with points and just rebounds, it's like 22 or something. But it added this extra 4 points. Jill called like, oh, he might get some assists. Nah, you're not gonna trick me. No. I got a 3 point Hail Mary. Go Rudy 7 points. Shea less than 36.5 points and rebound. If he gets 36 points, you got me. I don't care. But for the most part, it's like 30 points and some rebounds. So it's probably like 30 points. And I think it's going to be somewhere like that. Julius Randle, less than 11.5 rebounds and assists. Hardenstein, less than 3 assists. And over 48.5 fantasy. Jaden, less than 18.5 points and rebounds. Jalen Williams, less than 26.5 points and rebounds. And Chet, less than 8 rebounds. $3 to win 144, or if one fails out, 24 points. First half, I got Rudy Gobert, more than 12 fantasy. Shea, less than 22 points, rebounds, and assists PRA. If he scores 22 points, so be it. You get 22 points in the first half. You got me. Hardenstein, more than 12 fantasy. And Ant-Man, more than 24 fantasy in the first half. So those are my picks for today. Again, main pick is this one. Rudy Gobert, less than 15.5 points and rebounds. Shea, less than 11.5 rebounds and assists. Hardenstein, less than 23.5 fantasy. You can even do the 23. And Ant-Man, more than 13.5 rebounds and assists. So hopefully today we cash. But again, I'm just a guy with outlier looking at plays, and hopefully the math adds up. As a guy said to me a long time ago on a YouTube video, well, not to me, but his whole audience, if you follow the numbers more often than not, you're going to lead to the pay window. So, just look at the last game against New York and Pacers. Who would have thought Jalen Brunson would go under field goal? Outlier, looking at outlier. Who would have thought Tyrese Halliburton would go under the PRA? Outlier. Well, also because Tyrese Halliburton is a fucking is not a superstar. He's a loser. Like he has. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, Tyrese Halliburton, he just pisses me off. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope I see all you guys at the ping window. And if you flash these, maybe, but I'm just putting $5 on these to win $50, $60, $70, and it is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys later, and yeah.